overharvesting in the Chesapeake Bay had?
Yo, let me school you on the issue real quick. Yeah. Kill a gang or die. Alright. Overharvesting in the Chesapeake Bay is causing a negative impact on the aquatic life today. Too many species being taken from the bay. If this continues, where will I get my sushi? Thin fish, shellfish, like oysters, crabs, and mussels. I said mussels, not mussels. This ain't the situation. A mussel is a shellfish, akin to a crustacean. But nah, this issue is serious. Oh, I spit on the paper. Spit on the paper. I'm still going though. Hold up. All right. Spit my gum out. Let's go. Too many oysters and blue crabs have been caught. Now the habitat is lacking, leaving them distraught. I'm not whining. I just want to save the bay. Environmentally important. Trust me when I say. Now if you still won't take it from me, take it from someone who affects personally.
Oh, hello, sorry. I'm emotional. I'm pregnant. My hormones are raging. Anyway, my name is Chloe and I'm a blue crab living in the bay. It's a struggle now because overharvesting has taken away a ton of my friends' food and resources. I get that my species is the most economically important fishery here, but come on, fishermen, lay off for a little. Because of the dredging of oyster reefs, the habitat is lost for many of my fellow crabs and other species. Oysters used to be able to filter the whole bay with its volumes to keep it clean in just 2 days. Now, not so much. Help my babies and me.
Yeah. See what I told you? These species are stressing. Now, do you think this is a problem worth addressing? Let me introduce you to an expert real quick.
Interesting, in today's world, you'd think they wouldn't be able to fish so hard, but they did. They really did. There were so many of them, and they were using this destructive gear called an oyster dredge that you drag across the bottom. And part of their purpose actually was not just to collect the oysters, but to actually break up the reefs that they were growing in. So over the previous thousands of years, oysters had collected on oysters, as you know, and created these three-dimensional reefs, very much like a coral reef, but kind of the Chesapeake Bay version of a coral reef, in that it's a hard structure made from the exoskeleton, if you will, of the animal itself that provides habitat for lots of other plants and animals. So it's a whole reef community, and we don't have any like that in the bay. When you're knowledgeable about oysters, getting involved and talking to your elected officials, writing letters to the editor is always good. Being aware of current events with oysters, reading the papers about what's going on with research and management, what the watermen are saying, what the state agencies are saying, and write a letter to the paper and say, hey, why don't you do this? This is, that's dumb, or, get involved.